This is exciting. You know that everyone's been waiting for the third Pitch Perfect film for so long.
I mean,
we're hyped. We're very, very hyped. But this is the thing as well. It feels like a closing chapter, this one. It's a little bit emotional. Were you a bit emotional watching it back yourself by any chance?
I was. And even obviously more so when we were making it.
Sure.
The dynamic, I think, is pretty similar between us girls in real life and in the movie, especially towards the end, where we sort of... at that point, we in real life will go our separate ways and we'll work on other projects and not, know when we're gonna see each other again.
It's sad.
But yeah, it is emotional, but there's a lot of love there.
Oh, there's a lot of love there. It definitely comes across very, very well. I did miss the boys, I gotta say. I was a big Troublemakers fan. Were you missing them on set as well?
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, so much. And Emily was missing Benji for sure.
Oh God, yes. God, yes. I was gonna say as well, do you guys have a group chat or anything going on, with the cast? I would hope you're all staying in touch as a beautiful
of course.
group.
We stay in touch, absolutely. And it's always so fun, sort of, a couple months go by, the movie is completed, and then we get to travel the world together and talk about it and get it out there.
Yeah, that's true. At least you get the traveling with the promo. That's nice.
Yeah.
So hang out. Little world tour for the Bellas once more. That's what I'd like to hear.
So Emily is the last remaining Bella from that group at Barden.
Yes.
She's sort of in charge of the new Bellas, the new era of Bellas.
We're in the new era. Here we are.
Glitzy bomber jackets, I love it. So if you, Hailee, had to create your own Supergirl group with some of the pop queens in the charts right now, who would you pick?
Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. Okay. Oh wow. Alessia Cara.
Yes, we love
Great
her.
choice. Straight off the bat.
Oh man, this is so hard.
It's a tough question. I wouldn't even know who I would pick.
Dua Lipa.
Ooh,
Yes.
I love her.
that's a great choice. Dun, dun, dun.
Little Mix. And then we're complete.
The entirety of Little Mix.
All of them.
That's like a super group. How many people's in that now?
A group within a group,
I like
and then
that.
a group all together.
Are you a big Little Mix fan?
I love
then?
them.
Oh my God, what's your favourite song?
I cannot pick. Somebody asked me that recently, and I went to say about 5 at the same time, and I can't pick.
Fair enough. It's a difficult one to pick from.
It is. Okay, so without giving too much away, is there a possibility for a 4th instalment?
Oh,
because, and what do you reckon that would be if there was?
I don't know for sure. I would like to believe that it's not entirely over for the Bellas. Whether that means a 4th movie or some sort of, I don't know, another musical aspect, collaboration situation.
Would be nice.
I don't know. But if there were to be a 4th film, I really have. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, exactly.
For them.
You could do anything.
Anything.
With
that. I know half of us think we might be going to space. Nobody really knows.
I would watch a space spin-off. Space film. Yeah. Space Perfect.
I would like to see
Space Perfect.
I'd like to see a version when you're all really, really old, in a retirement home or something.
It's like Pitch Perfect
throwback
92
songs.
Yep.
Yeah, get the wrinkle mask things going.
Maybe that's it. We'll wait 40 years and then we'll do the sequel. It'll be a beautiful thing. I was going to say as well, obviously, you're constantly mixing up between acting, between singing a little bit. Have you thought about going down the route of another big musical project? Have you been thinking about that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people don't know that I started making music around the same time I started acting.
Sure.
But the acting happened first and a lot faster. So the music had become more of a side project over the years, and I had always sort of secretly hoped that I could somehow transition into making music through a movie, because my acting career was more established. I didn't want it to feel random in any way. I wanted it to just be this sort of seamless transition, which it ended up being, thank God, with Pitch Perfect 2. I absolutely, when I get to do both at the same time, that's really me.
That's the
living
dream. That is the dream right there. And we should say as well, speaking of music, I did want to mention one absolute highlight in this film is the George Michael cover, obviously, Freedom. Somewhat bittersweet for everyone a little bit, but absolutely amazing there. Do you have any particular favourite musical numbers from either this or the last one? Is there any that stand out for you filming them?
Oh man, well I find that the finales obviously are my favorite. I even loved the one in the first movie. But there is something particularly special about this one in the last movie because of where we are at in the film. And that song is so incredible and just perfectly represents everything of everybody's feeling and emotion in that moment. And that song, obviously, we were incredibly honored to have been able to perform that song.
And nailing it, if I may say so. It's absolutely
Thank
fantastic
you.
cover. Well, I know we've not got much time with you, Hailee, but honestly, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
We're
you.
so hyped for the new film, Pitch Perfect 3.
Yes.
Go and see it, everybody. And we'll hopefully see you again soon. Hailee
hope so.
Steinfeld, everybody.
Thank you so much.